Alrighty, folks. Joe from Feel Like Craps. Craps Marathon Weekend. Super Bowl Craps Marathon Weekend continues on. We are going to continue our thoughts on the enhanced padlock here. And I'm going to try to play this at a higher level now. We played it in our last video at the $10 level, and we're going to play it at green chip level this time. So there's our 1,000 from profit, which is sitting over there for reference on profit. View the end of the last video and you will see how much profit we have. And we definitely do have at least $1,000 in profit. So we're going to stack that up back here. And I'm also going to get some red chips because we're going to need those at the green chip level to take care of any capping that we need to do on 6s and 8s. So I'm going to take 100 out of that. We're starting with a $2,000 bankroll here. Get everything caught back up. And we'll go for a little while here and test this strategy out and see how it works. I'm going to adjust the mic here. There we go. Get it out of my way just a little bit so you don't constantly keep hearing it bump up against my chin. We are going to do 25 on the pass line, 25 on the field. This is the green chip enhanced padlock. Here we go. And the stars of our show are on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, and our first shooter is coming out. 415. That's a no field 5, so we'll lose the field right away. We're going to do that. We're going to do odds. We're going to do a come bet and everything on top. And we got a $25 bet. We got to cap the 6 and the 8. You know what? So we have enough for VIGs because we're going to have to do VIGs in this video too. So I may as well prepare for that as well. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go. Dice are out. 549. All right. That's going to travel. That's going to get paid. And we're also going to get paid in the field. Field's a winner. 35 on top. We're going to have to make this 30 because remember, 5 and 9 end in E. So our odds have to be even. That should have been even from the last roll. Sorry, our odds have to be even because we're getting paid on multiples of 2. So it has to be even. That goes there. And place bet comes back to the rack. We're looking for 3 of these to come through. So that way we can get 3 of the comes bets to come up. Once that happens, the place bets get shut off. They're only out there while we're waiting for the main part of the strategy. That's a 3 craps. That's going to lose here and win here. So we'll just leave everything where it is. Dice are out. 3 craps, same deal. Everything stays the same. We hit the point, 325. So this travels up, and we lose the field. But we are going to get $45 on the back bet because that's 15 twos for $30. 15 times 3 is 45. We're going to get paid 3 for 2 on the back bet. So well, let's pay it, shall we? 1-to-1 in front. 45 in the back. I'll take some stuff back to the rack here. Populate the field. We got a 5 for that, so we're going to have to put 30 in odds on the back here. The odds do not work on the come out. Our place bets are also off on the come out. So the only thing working is the line in the field and the 2 come bets, the 2 base come bets. Everything else is off. Dice are out. Here we go. 549. We rolled a 9, so that is nice. $25, $45 for the back, and $25 for the field. Do some racking and stacking here of our come bet. Actually, we don't have a come bet, so we have to put that back there behind the line. That's our odds bet. We have an established bet there, so I think we're all set. The rest of this can come back. All right, all set to go. Dice are out. And we rolled a 9 again. The dice are loving the 9 this morning, so that's definitely a good thing. We get paid every time that comes through, so can't really complain about it, and we won't. If the dice gods wish to give us some good fortune, we will gladly take it. Field bet winner, line bet winner, and $45 for the back bet. We're going to put 30 in odds back here. But again, it's superfluous at this point. The odds, by convention, the odds will follow the puck unless we tell the dealer we want them working. We do not want them working on the come out. We're minimizing risk here because we got enough risk ongoing when we have an active point. So for now, only things working are the field and the pass line as well as the base come bets. Everything else follows the puck. Shooter continues on. Dice are out. 6-2-8. It's an easy 8. The field loses on an 8. So we have to replace it. Put 25 in the back. 25 in the come. And we got 2 of the 3 up there. The place bet comes down because the point is covered. So we don't need to worry about a place bet on the 8. Dice are out. Here they come. 5-4-9. We are loving that 9 in this session. Not a bad deal, though, because we get a payday every time it rolls. There's a field win and our usual reimbursement for all of that. 25 stays in the come. The rest comes back to us, and we have a point of 8, so $25 is a good odds bet for the 8. And here they come. For the hard way. That's even better. That's going to travel. Below $1 for the VIG. And we're going to get 50 and 25 for the field. Odds bet. That's a nice odds bet right there. We'll keep that in the come. This needs to go to the VIG police so that we keep them happy. And we have 3. So these guys actually, I'll leave them where they are for now, and we'll just mark them as off. Place bets are off because we have 3 points up here. Once we get 3 points, we're out of the come and out of the field too. Once our 3 points are established up here, there's no more need for these. So everything goes off. We're working everything here. The off marker is just for the place bet. Dice are out. Here they come. 5-3-8, a point hit. We got a good shooter. And we have less chips to deal with than the red chip level. It's going to be 6 for 5 in the back. Every green's going to get a red, and we get 1-1 for the flat. This is going to go here and here. And again, we are off. Everything follows the puck, so I don't need that. And out of the come. We don't need the come bet for a come out roll. The pass line takes care of that. Dice are out. Here they come. 3 craps is a loser on the pass line, but a winner in the field. So That's effectively a cancellation. We're going to keep our bets straight in front of us so the dealers know those are our bets and not somebody else on the table. Dice are out, and it's a 6 the easy way. 4, 2, 6, 2 by 4. That's a no field, so we're going to lose 25. Odds, field, come and field. And this will go to the 8. Actually, I still have 3 up there. So I'm going to, we'll just take them back. Avoid confusion. No come and no field either. Gotta keep remembering that. As long as we have 3 up here, we got 4 altogether. That's all we need. Dice are out. Here they come. 6, 3, 9. My goodness, we have rolled that 9 a bunch of times this session. The Nice Dice app is fraught with a lot of 9s this morning. It's a good thing we're not playing the don't on a 9, huh? All right, $45 winner. On the odds, 25 in the front. We have to go back in the field now. And our place bets are going to go on here until we get our third one up. Dice are out. Here they come. 5-1 mixer, a point hit. My goodness, no field. But we get paid on the line. And Craps Marathon Super Bowl weekend continues on. Here at Joe Casino with Feel Like Craps. Here we go. All right. We need an odds bet for the 6. We'll clear these guys off the table for now because they're not needed. Everything on the table save the odds is working. Dice are out. Here they come. 2 craps. That's going to be a spot in the dot. It'll lose on the pass line, but double your pleasure, double your fun in the field. So back to the rack. We're going to quarter. Dice are out. And a 9 once again. My goodness. All right. Point is 9. Should be a good point for us to hit. Joe Casino is out of green chips. I don't think that's a bad thing either. We'll trade that in. We'll trade in the stack of greens for a purple chip. Just put it over here on standby. All right. We have a 9. A field 1, and we need an odds bet. And we got 3. Nope, no field. All right, we should. Now that we got the field all squared away, we're out of it because we have 3 here and 1 there. Dice are out. Here they come. 6 the hard way. That's the national average. That's going to bring one of the come bets down and get it paid. 1 to 1 and 6 to 5. Thank you very much. Back in the field, back in the come. And we need place bets to come out one more time here because we need a third number. Dice are out. Here they come. 5-1 mixer. All right. No field. But the place bet will cover it. We'll do odds. Field bet. These guys will come back down. And we're in the come. We have our 3 points, so we have 3. Nope, we're not putting any additional risk out there. We're going to let the shooter work with what we've got here. Dice are out, and here they come, and it's our 5-2 buddy all the way. 5-2, you're all through, so that clears everything off the board. Not a bad haul there for the first shooter. Tempted to just walk away because we have we have over 500 in profit here. Just a little over 500 now. There's one, two, 225, 3, 425. Well, we're closing in on the $500 mark. But let's continue. 25 in the pass line, 25 in the field, and a new shooter is coming out. 2 craps. That will lose on the pass line, but it will win double your pleasure upstairs. So that's just fine by us. Dice are out. 3 craps is a cancel. This will lose, but the field will win. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. We have a point. The field loses on the 8. Let's get started. Everything is up and running. Dice are out. Here they come. 6, 4, 10. It's Big Ben, our best friend, the easy 10 on the end. $1 will get us 50 on the buy bet on top. We'll get paid in the field also. The place bet comes down. What else do I have to do? I have odds on the 8. Everything else looks good. We're going to do odds on the 10, and this will come back. Dice are out. Here they come. Back to back. 6, 4, 10. Actually, we don't need to drop $1 because we don't have a place bet. This has to come down and get paid because there's odds behind it. 1 to 1 up front, 2 to 1 in the back with no vig this time. We get paid true odds when that happens. So we only have 1 point up there, so dice are out. Here they come. 4 tray, and we're gonna get dumped on. That's not good. Quick 7 out. Happened at a bad time. We can still afford it a little bit, so we'll go back up, field and pass line, and it's a yo 11, so that helps. That's going to win back a little bit of what we lost, but that'll get us a green chip in each spot. Dice are out. Here they come. Yo 11, back to back, 2 in a row. Send it back to the rack, Jack, as Waylon would say. Dice are out. 3 craps. That's a loser here, but a winner here. So we are protected against come-out craps numbers. 6, 2, 8. Our point is 8. So let's get set up. Odds in the back are those go up, and here they come. Our shooter continues on. It's a 9, the story of our session. We're going to get paid there. We're going to get paid 35 for the place bet. This needs to go back here. You come down into the come, and we're going to take these guys back. So we got we got a lot of money out here. Dice are out. Yo 11, 6, 5, yo 11. Pay both the come and the field. Dice are out. 6 the hard way. No field, so that's going to travel. And 35 on the place bet. This will come to the field. This will go in the come. We'll do a $25 odds bet on the 6, and here they come. 5, 3, 8 will hit the point. That's a no field. And we'll get 25 in the front, 30 in the back. We'll take it right back to our rack. Thank you, Jack. And not that it matters right now, but Odds bet there. These guys are going to come down. We got 3, so we leave everything where it is. No field. Actually, that's interesting. For the come out on the field, we probably should be in the field because we got to worry about that guy. Dice are out. Here we go. We got to protect against craps numbers. 5, 3, 8. That's a no field. So we're going to lose there, but this is going to come down. $25 in the back, 30 in the back, 25 up front. Back in the field, back in the come. That goes there, that goes there. And we only have 2 upstairs, so we need a 3rd. Dice are out. Here they come. It's a 5. The FIVA, that's a no field. But we're going to work to get our place bet to come back and give us 35 bucks. We got everything we need, save an odds bet on this guy, so we'll take some winnings back to the rack. And what do we got? An 8. I don't know why I have a place bet on an 8. We don't need it. We do need something in odds, though. We got to go in odds behind, so we got our 4. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. Once again, folks. 1 to 1 in front, 3 for 2 in the back. Now we're -1 upstairs, so these guys are going to come back out. Dice are out. 5-1 mixer. Actually, sorry, should have been in the come too, because we don't have 3 up there. That's going to lose. That's going to come down and get paid. 25 there, 30 there. You and you go there. We're going to do odds on the 6. And we're good. Did I remove the field bet for the 6? I don't know if I removed the field bet. I will assume that I didn't. So we'll take it down and put it back in. Dice are out. Here they come. Who knows if I did or didn't. 4-1-5. All right, that's a no field. We'll get rid of it right away. This is going to travel up. And the 5 and 9 reimbursement rate will be the same because they both pay the same for true odds. So 45 there. Take it back to the rack and run away. We're gonna run away after this shooter, I'll tell you, because proof of concept has been applied here, and I'm very happy. We got 3. No, we don't. We're missing a third come bet. So we'll stay in the come. Everything looks good there, with the exception of a $30 odds bet for him. Dice are out. Here they come. 3-1-4. We got it. So that's actually a good thing. We'll trade in $1 for the big police and get 50 on top. The field will get paid. This will cover that. And no come and no field now. These guys have done their dirty work, and we're letting the shooter play it out. These guys can come off now for the time being because we have 3 points upstairs. Dice are out. 3 craps. We don't care at this point. 5-2, you're all through, and I think that'll do. So, Test and Tune version 2 of the advanced padlock. And I didn't even need to dip into our profits. So I'm going to take this 1,000 and we'll color it up and put it back into our original profit rack. This goes over here. Here's our profit rack, so our profits for the month of February so far. our original $1,000 bankroll is right here. So everything over here is profit for this. Very impressive strategy. Let's color these guys back up. That way, that will get us, I think, right where we need to be for another 100. Let's see. Yep. So we got 300 here. 1, 2, 3. All right. Get those there. There's another 400. 300. So we'll color that up. Get ourselves another purple chip for him. $677 for try number 2 at the enhanced padlock. And we'll add that to our monthly winnings. Let's color him up. Or color these guys up. They can become a red chip. This will go over here and make that a green chip. Oh, we got another black chip there. All right, for the month of February so far. Oh, hold on. That can color up. Two purples can become a yellow. So $2,251. Total profit so far for the month of February. As we continue on, this was another successful roll. Not every roll will be as successful as this one. We happen to have very cooperative dice gods here for some reason. But it just goes to show you how the strategy works, and it tends to work very well. So that being said, everybody, hope you enjoyed. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I always feel like craps. I hope you do too after watching my videos. As always, remember, whenever we go to the casino, it is never advisable to bet with money that you cannot afford to lose. Until the next time, be well, stay safe, and as always, I hope every trip to that craps table sees those dice gods being forever and always in your favor.